Will you say it's okay? Hey, hey, hey.
Can't complete.
What's up? So I was listening to some music, looking for samples as I am known to do, and I came across this kind of weird sample. I think in context of the song it makes sense, but on its own it does sound a little weird. So the sample is by the band Pleasure from the album Future Now. I just wanted to interrupt real quick to let you know that there is a massive sale going on over at Native Instruments. 50% off individual instruments, effects, and expansions. Also up to 75% off selected isotope mixing and mastering tools. And half price Tractor Pro 3. I'll leave a link in the description for that, so check it out. And we'll get back to the video. And I think the first thing I want to do is remove the vocals. So why don't we open up RX? Because if we have it, we might as well use it, right? So we just chuck the sample in. We go to music rebalance. So we want to get rid of the vocals. We'll keep the bass, percussion, and other. And just hit render. Then we wait. Short sample like this shouldn't take too long. While we're waiting, we can open up machine. Alright, so that's done. Let's give it a listen. Perfect. And we'll export this. And we're all done with RX. We'll load up this processed sample into machine and chop it up. Firstly, I'll set my polyphony to 1. I will turn this into ADSR, turn the release all the way down, and go fixed level. Now, I'm not really sure what I want to do with this, so just chopping it up, give myself a few options. Now that I know sort of what's going on, I'm going to select all, go to pad mode and put these all in the one group so that they cut each other off, like this. And I will also change it to AHD. Let's pitch this down. Sounds pretty cool to me, so I'll just tap tempo. It's looking somewhere around 124, and we'll record this pattern in. Cool. Let's load up some drums. Gonna open up a random kit. I kind of like this snap, but I don't really like the rest of the kit, so let's keep searching for drums that might fit a little better. So I like this kick and this hi-hat. Let's copy this little snap sound. Okay, from there to there. Just gonna tweak these sounds a little. Make this kick a little snappier. Same with the hi-hat. I like that pattern, so we'll record it in. Let's get back over to group A and let's add some filters. First, yeah, bit of a low pass filter. Make that sample a bit less harsh, but I also want to add a high pass filter just to open up some room for a bass sound. Cool. All right, I guess we look for a bass now. I generally have like two go-to basses. One being the Scarby Rickenbacker, the other being Monarch. I'm trying to decide which one to go with. I think I used Rickenbacker in the last video, so why don't we go with Monarch? So Monarch is just a little mono synth. I'm having a bit of a hard time figuring out what that bass note is. So a little tip I can give is using like a metering system to help you figure out what those notes are. Now the EQ in Ableton does this straight out of the box, but the EQ in Machine doesn't do it. So instead I would recommend this spectral meter. I think that's what it's called. It's called Span and it is by Voxengo. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Regardless, this is what it looks like. And this is what it does. So I can hover my mouse around here and it will tell me what these frequencies actually are. And so by looking at these peaks, I can see that we're actually out of tune. That's probably why it was so difficult to find that matching bass note because it's quite out of tune. The sample is quite out of tune. So let's go back to our sample and we can fix that. Holding shift, we can do fine tuning. And I think it was about 40 cents that we needed to come up. All right, let's have a look at that. Yeah, that's looking a lot better. Let's compare it with our bass notes. Yeah, it's sounding tons better. I think I changed my mind and I would like to use Rickenbacker. I made my own little preset for it, which is just really smooth sounding. Is it the best beat in the world? No, not really. But did I have fun making it? Definitely so. And I think that's the main point, right? So I'm just going to call it there. Remember to hit like buttons, leave comments. If you don't know what to comment, just leave me an emoji. And yeah, I will see you all next time. Peace.